Robert Legaspi. I'm a Vice President and Regional Manager for SCS Engineers. SCS is one of the largest privately held environmental service firms in the United States and is a recognized world leader in the field of solid waste engineering.
I'm John Gerback. I'm a Senior Systems Engineer at Corso Systems. Corso is a systems integration firm that provides programming and development solutions from the top floor to the shop floor.
We did this project for the County of San Bernardino, California, Solid Waste Management Division. The requirements of this project were that the flaring station should be fully automated and have a SCADA system that we could go in, see alarms, and actually control the flaring station. It also had to have a mobile app built on HTML5, ensuring that there were no plugins in the programming. Also, the program needed to be able to fill out multiple forms for the flaring station and give automated reporting.
Ignition was a good fit for this project because of the Perspective module and its ability to deploy web-based responsive projects.
My name is Philip Carrillo. I'm the Remote Monitoring Control Director for SCS Engineers. The blower station / flare station is sucking the gas from the landfill, the man-made mountain, to the station, and we're combusting that gas in the flare. We're always looking at new and innovative ways to implement the Perspective app and desktop HTML platform. One of the cool things we're doing is using VR headsets. So we'll bring up the Perspective application in HTML or the application, since these are Android based, and we can visualize the PNID, the graphing, and I'll give you an example. Some of the techs use them if they're working on a louver and they're tuning it. They can see the milliamp output or the actual position of the louver, and it's real time coming in these glasses. So it's another aid to look at data and or objects that are exploded, and it's we sometimes model the stations in 3D. We fly it with the drones, bring it in, render it, and take it back down to the clients and technicians to help them understand the changing situations on the ground. So one of the requirements was to capture the ever-changing landfill. This landfill is constantly being added onto and taken away from. So we implement drones to capture imagery, that 2D, 3D imagery, and point cloud. I'm a 107 pilot, and a lot of my technicians are also certified 107 pilots. And we constantly fly these sites, get the upgraded topo and aerial, and implement this into the SCADA system inside Perspective. We did this at San Timoteo. We have the 3D point cloud of the station and landfill, which is integrated in the mapping section.
I personally like the application because we can access the site online and save the county a lot of money by not having to send a man out to the site.
One of the challenges we faced in this project is poor network connectivity. The site sits in a canyon with poor cell reception. In order to correct this issue for the project, we utilized an Ignition Edge gateway sitting at the local device that reported data to a centralized Ignition 8.0 server running the Perspective module.
We did a lot of hybrid forms that they used to fill out with a clipboard. We implemented those in Perspective. We automated a lot of reports, which saved time. And ultimately, we're continuing to streamline the client's needs to save time and money.
The county wanted a way to import offline forms without requiring manual input from employees. In order to provide a solution to this, we utilized Google Drive and created an integration which automatically pulls forms submitted into Google Drive and parses it and places it in the database. We were able to take that data and graph it in the Perspective application and provide the export capability to either Excel or CSV. So here we have our station form, where it's a hybrid form, meaning that half of the information comes from the tag historian, which we can see populated based off of the start date we added. And then the red remaining boxes, a user actually comes in and fills in the remaining information. We can also generate a report here and then send it to the server for storage or download locally. So here we have our trending window where we can look up real-time or historical tag values. We can chart it, and then we can also look up all of the data within a database table. What we can also do here is we can download this all into a CSV file and store it locally.
We implemented flex containers to save us time when designing between the desktop and mobile applications. We designed one flex container that could be used on both sides. The client required us to simplify the P&ID so anybody can understand it. And we tried to match sensors with how it looks in the field. And ultimately, we did a pretty good job of capturing this on the mobile and desktop side. With the completion of the perspective upgrade at the San Timoteo flare station, the county is now looking to expand this to all sites in San Bernardino County.
Ignition Perspective gave us the competitive edge by providing a robust platform and significant cost savings to the county of San Bernardino.
The county would come to us with an idea of what we had to solve, and as a team we worked together to solve this. You know, the client, Corso, and SCS. And ultimately, we deliver solutions that the client is saving them money and is happy with. And they continue to give us, they continue to come to us with the hard to solve problems. And this relationship's just starting. We're going to move on to the other sites in San Bernardino and solve some high level problems.